What a beautiful day it is to be together in God's presence. I'd like to share a story with you today called Jonah and the Big Fish. Now, you might have heard this story about Jonah before, and the big fish might have been called a whale. So I want you to close your eyes and picture a whale. How big is a whale? Keep that in mind. One day, Jonah was just minding his own business. God spoke to him. God said, "Jonah, I want you to go to Nineveh and tell the people that I know they aren't living the way that I want them to. I want them to change their ways." Now, Jonah may have started out with the right idea, but once he started walking, Jonah began thinking about what a long walk it was to Nineveh. Thought Jonah. I really don't want to go to Nineveh today. I think I'll just go the other way. God will never know. So Jonah started walking and walking away from Nineveh. When Jonah got to the sea, he paid to board a ship to take him even further away. Jonah yawned. All that walking made me so tired. I think I'll take a nap. So Jonah curled up on a pile of rope and he fell asleep. But God did see Jonah. And whoosh! God sent a huge, swaying, strong wind that tossed the ship to and fro. The sailors were so afraid, and they began throwing things overboard to lighten the load and to save themselves. They were so worried. What's going on? They woke Jonah up. Oh, I think God is mad at me for not listening, Jonah said. So please throw me overboard. And they did. And suddenly, the sea was calm. Look out, Jonah! Here comes a big fish. And gulp! That fish swallowed Jonah whole. So Jonah sat there in the dark, smelly fish for 3 days and 3 nights. And Jonah prayed, "Help me, God. I'm so sorry." Finally, the fish spit Jonah out, right onto the beach. And trudge, Jonah went to Nineveh and told the people what God had said, and they believed him, and they changed the way that they were living. God was so happy that the people of Nineveh were now living as God wanted. God asked Jonah to do one thing. And what did Jonah do? Jonah walked the other way. Does that happen to us? Of course it does. People ask me to do things. Sometimes I choose to do something else. Does that happen to you at home? Have your parents ever asked you to say, clean up your room? What did you do? Did you walk to your room and just decide to maybe play with your toys for a while? What happened when your parents came in and saw that your room wasn't clean? I'm pretty sure they didn't feed you to a big fish. Maybe they made you clean your room anyway. Maybe they asked you to say that you were sorry, just like Jonah did. Apologizing and saying you're sorry for something that you did wrong or something that you shouldn't have done isn't easy. I know I struggle with that sometimes. But saying I'm sorry is our way of showing others that we love them and we respect them. I'm sorry, Jonah said to God. And God forgave him. And God and your parents will do the same next time you don't clean your room. Will you join me in a closing prayer today? Let's bow our heads. Dear God, We know that we love you, and we know that you love us, even when we choose to go the other way. Help us to learn to say, I'm sorry. In God's name, amen. Everyone have a blessed day.